This is Dave Schleppenbach with Tactile Engineering, and we're talking about the Cadence Braille Tablet computer system today. I have on my screen a copy of Cadence OS, which controls the Cadence tablet, and then next to me I have a quartet or 4 Cadence tablets set up in a configuration we call a quartet, so they connect to each other and make a large image. And then in the background here I have a microscope set up, plugged into my computer with some small parts underneath it. I get a lot of questions about how to use a microscope with the Cadence, and it's actually quite simple, so I'm showing you now. What we do is we use a feature called Screen Mirror in Cadence OS. Screen Mirror takes an image from a microscope, a telescope, the camera on your computer, anything that you want to plug in that has an image, and in real time it converts that image into a tactile picture. So we see, as I look at my small part here on the screen, I have a part that has some circles in it with some very fine details. On my Cadence, I actually can feel these circles, and I have some controls over this image. First, I can move it around. So as I scroll and pan, I can explore the part, and you'll notice that as I do that, I scroll and pan on the computer as well to the different parts that I'm looking at. I also have some controls that let me change the threshold or the dot density. So here what I've done is I've increased the threshold to make it obvious that I have a solid part with sort of a hollow circle inside and some concentric circles. And when I actually look at the visual image, I see that same concept. I have a solid part with some concentric circles of different colors. Now I have currently paused the image, and what I can do is I can hit the resume button. I'm now looking at a live image, so I'm getting a little bit of motion in the dots in real time as my image processing on my computer or my microscope flickers. If I come and I move the part, now I'm actually moving the part, and we see that we've shifted this image to sort of the edge of the part here with the circles. And again, we see that same image on the computer as well. In this way, you could look at cells, you could look at any type of biological specimen, you could look at small machined parts, anything that you want. This is a great tool for teaching science to a student with a visual impairment.